This guy believes that he can make 10 million naira every month from turning plastics into bricks.
Hi, my name is Promise. People call me the plastic guy. I believe I can make 10 million naira every month by turning plastic waste to bricks. But the problem now is that I don't have money to build a standard factory with machines that can help me to produce in large quantity and also make the production process eco-friendly enough.
So since you got this idea, have you gotten any form of support?
Not really here in Nigeria, but people outside have been able to support me. Like a lady from Netherlands saw the good work I was doing and she raised a campaign for me on GoFundMe to buy a transportation equipment that can be carrying waste from where I'm collecting it to my production point. And that campaign was a target of about 1,000 euros, and we have been able to raise 160 euros, and she has sent the money to me. Part of the money is with me here in the house.
So you still have a very long way to go.
Yeah.
This idea is really impressive. I'm actually thinking, are you the only one in Nigeria currently working on something like this?
No, I'm not the only one, but there are really few people doing this right now in Nigeria. So which I think is really a good thing, and it will have a good market. And
it's giving them profit.
Yes, it's giving them a lot of profit, There are some people who are even doing it and they say they have more demand, more than even they can meet up. So I think it's a good opportunity for me to get into the market right now.
So how much support do you think you need to actually get a factory and keep yourself going? Tell me, first of all, this is what you use to produce though. You melt the plastic and then this is what you use currently. How many bricks are you able to make from this?
Now in a day I can make up to about 100 to 200 bricks from this current stage of production, because the equipments are not good. But with good equipments, a standard factory, I can be sure of making up to from 3,000 to about 5,000 bricks in a day.
And that will give a lot of money.
Yes, it's going to give me a lot of money, and it's also going to make my customers very happy, because when you demand something and it stays for so long, even you are feeling uncomfortable. But if I can get supply their products very fast, I know I'm going to make them proud.
Okay, so are there currently any demands for this right now within this environment?
Yes, I've had 2 people who they have suggested to buy, but I could not really give in because I did not want something that would really make people unhappy when I'm unable to meet their demand. So I am waiting first to put things in order so that I can now be able to tell them that okay, things are set now, so you can start placing your orders.
You used to say that money is a very big barrier.
Yes, actually money now is a big barrier, because had it been I had the money, I could have set the factory and everything will be moving perfectly.
Like how much?
So I'm needing 10 to 15 million naira to buy machines. I need machines like a shredder, an extruder, and a compressor. The shredder is to grind the plastic to small particles. The extruder is to do the melting, which I currently use this drum to do. And you see, when I'm using this drum, it's not eco-friendly enough, because I'm looking forward to solve an environmental problem, and I cannot be doing one and making another. So that extruder helps me to make the melting process environmental friendly. And then equally, the last one is the compressor, which is to press the bricks together, to make the bricks very more solid than the way it is. So it will compress the bricks and make them very strong, that will last for a very, very long period of time.
Okay, I believe that there are people also tapping into this potential all over the world. Can you tell us some of the things people are currently using plastic to do?
The use of plastic, there are a lot of things people are doing. I know of a man, Nelson Boateng from Ghana, who has been able to use plastic waste to make construction blocks, and he has built a full functional house in Ghana. I know of also another company in Colombia, Concepto Plastic, which use plastic to make Lego bricks and they build houses. So I also know of a lady in Ghana who makes bricks like these ones, also from plastics. And I know of a British company like British Recyclers. They also recycle plastics to outdoor furniture and a lot of things. Like people in Ethiopia, they do use plastic waste to produce electricity and some other much things that people are using plastic waste to do.
Oh, this is really impressive. In the mind of an average person, this is just a waste, you kick it out But in the mind of this guy, this is something that will make him a multi-millionaire in this life. So I'm only hoping that you get the support you're actually talking about, and I hope you don't disappoint also.
Like the passion that I have for the environment, if people who have been following me like on Facebook and seeing what I'm doing, they'll tell you for sure that this guy is passionate. Because a normal person, I'm not sure would do this. I'm a university student and I go to dump sites to extract plastic, and it's very like disgraceful. I don't think any normal person, like some other person, will easily do it like that, but I do it and I'm very happy about it. So I think I can make people proud with my work.
He's very passionate. No wonder everybody calls him the plastic guy. Okay, so what's your name on Facebook?
My name on Facebook is Sue Promise. And
Promise, just Promise. There are a lot of people with that name.
Sue Promise. That's SUH, then Promise. In bracket, you easily know that I'm the one, because in bracket you see the plastic guy. There's no other person on Facebook bearing that name. I'm the only person.
I pray that this name is going to bring you success, and this success, it's never be far from you. Also, do you have anything else to say about plastic? Do you have any other encouragement to say? Because this guy is even saving the environment. I mean, plastic is a very big issue in not just Nigeria, all over the world, and this guy is contributing his own quota to solving societal problems, and at the same time even making money. And when he sets up the factory, he's going to be employing people, right?
Yes, I'm going to be employing people. I'm looking forward to employ like young men like myself, because I had a thought one time when I was in the university. I was like, I'm studying accounting, but how many of us are really studying? How many companies can really employ us? So I was like, wow, I want to be that person who will create jobs for others, so that when I come out from the university, I have my business, I have this factory I'm running. I should be happy seeing maybe one of my classmates being employed by me, and I know the person will be very happy, and the person will be able to put food on their table. So many other families, there are a lot of people who cannot afford a meal a day, and I'm looking forward, these people are less privileged people. So I'm looking forward to see that I can set up this factory, and these people will be collecting these plastics and bringing to me, and I'll pay them, and they'll be able to have money and to feed their family, so thereby reducing poverty in the environment. So I'm looking forward to like achieving SDG Gold 1, which is like zero poverty. I'm also looking forward to achieving SDG Gold 12, that's responsible production and consumption.
I think a lot of people don't know what SDG means, but I understand. Why don't you explain it for them?
SDG Goals, like it means Sustainable Development Goals, and it was established by the UN, the United Nations. They are looking forward to see that it expires in 2030.
Now, I think that if you compare this to normal brick made of cement, I think that is even more expensive compared to this. This is cheap because this is just a combination of sand, plastic, and his own special ingredients. He's not going to reveal that to you because that's what's going to set him apart from other persons. And he demonstrated it here before our eyes, and he showed us the comparison using cement to make a brick and then using this plastic to make a brick. And I can tell you that I saw this before my own eyes. The plastic is more durable. Right now I'm just not too satisfied. I'm trying to satisfy my curiosity. How are you going to spend 10 million naira to set up a factory? Because it's going to cost you a lot. You are going to have to either lease a land. Or do you have a land already?
No, I don't have a land already.
So if you want to lease a land, that's going to cost a lot of money. Setting these machines up, buying them, bringing them, as in getting workers. Okay, workers might not really be the problem. Then I'm thinking of how are you going to store these things, these bricks? How are you going to store them? You need to think of the space too. And it's going to cost a lot more than the 10 million naira you're even thinking about. What about transport? Because when I was young, I used to work for somebody who used to do bricks. So when somebody orders for a brick, we are the people that will put it in the vehicle and then transport it. And that vehicle is not cheap too.
Yeah, actually it's not cheap. Now, while I get that limit of 10 to 15 million naira for startup, I get that because right now, even if we are not able to get everything, because normally even if we are starting now, we will not get everything in a factory, but as we begin to process further, I believe from the profits we are making and also the support people will keep giving us, we'll be able to make more things, like get more equipment, even like a transportation truck and some other things that will be very much useful for the factory.
All Alright, I don't want you to keep your customer stranded though. You have all the factory, but you don't have the transportation to send it over. Nobody actually just starts with everything. People start with, what the primary things, like the machines you listed out, which is very important. You also need a space, not just to produce it, but to also store it in large quantity. If you go to some of those factories, you see they have large space where they store hundreds of thousands of those stuff, because somebody can be doing a construction, like a very, very big construction, and he wants to order for, like, let's say 200,000 pieces of interlock. How are you going to supply it? You also need transportation for that, but let's not think too much. You really need this transportation, because how are you going to? So well, this is the plastic guy, and we cannot say too much. You don't want this video to be too long, so let's say bye to your audience. I'm gonna put your number in the video so people can contact you. We'll put in the comment section. Say hi, so bye to them.
Bye.
Okay, tell them to please support this idea.
Please, friends, support the plastic guy. Make the plastic guy a household name that people will be proud. Even you'll be proud to one day see me and buy my bricks, because you put your money into the project. So please support the plastic guy. And I'm also encouraging young people to step out from their comfort zone, look for problems in their community and solve them, so that we can make the world a beautiful and a better place. I love you all. Goodbye.
If you are concerned about his accent, he's actually Nigerian and not a Ghanaian. He's from Calabar, Cross River. I don't know, is that where you're from?
Actually, I'm a Cameroonian by nationality. Yeah, I'm a Cameroonian by nationality.
Okay, then what are you doing in Cross River, Calabar?
So I'm actually schooling here. Yeah, I attend University of Calabar.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know. I didn't even ask. All right, bro. Thanks, man. Okay, bye.